Respected Director of APCA, Mr. Chandrasekhar, Professor Madan Raj, Professor Beulah, and other professors from other institutions, external guests, brothers and sisters. Good afternoon. Some may be younger than me, some may be younger than me. Everyone said you're all prison officers. I may differ in this. You're all transformation officers. Oh, good. You want to transform the world. As we say, education is the most powerful weapon to change the world. You are going to the most powerful weapon to change the human. You are all transformers. You should feel proud. I like Mr. Sivaraj spoke in their mother tongue. Always, if you want to speak truth, is from here, not from here. We South Indians, we love our language, culture, heart. This convocation, you should conduct this convocation in your prison among prisoners. That's my wish. In one line, everything is transformed. In Tamil, they used to say, if you want to translate in English, the people outside are not good. The people inside are all not bad. They're all perception. As everyone said, that's a perception we have. We should be with open mind. Emotion connect. He wants to serve his family, or blood relation, or self-protection. So how should we treat them? Why are doing this? I remember an incident happened 30 years back. Maybe a person called Otto Shankar. It's a very famous case in South India, throughout India. He gave an interview. How did you do this crime? I saw a movie called Nooravadu Naal. After seeing that movie, I had this idea. He used to bury in the walls, in the floors. In that movie, he used to bury in the wall. The same thing this Otto Shankar did. So this influence comes from movie. It's like chicken egg story. In fact, I met a director. He said, people are doing this, I am taking movie. People are saying, they are showing, I am doing this. It's like chicken egg story. So people are influenced by cinema, movie. Recently, I think you would have known about Delhi incident. Pieces and kept in refrigerator. How cruel. In fact, we cannot see cutting what you call a goat or chicken, but here cut human being in pieces. That kind of stress is there, all because of internet. Nowadays we see news that he is making a bomb seeing internet. A cooker bomb, all done by internet. So internet is like a knife. You can use for good and bad. They appoint a professional killer. They give plan, even wives do this. It doesn't happen in India and South India, but it's happening. Why? Because they are not spending time with their family. That's a survey says. They are not interacting, all mainly because of night interest. Wife works in the morning hours, husband works in the night hours. So there's no relationship at all. All living together concept is going on. So third is because of illegal relationship. This all happens because of situation. Yes, something I heard that a person coming with head of his wife summoning in the police station also. He said that 10 minutes I'm out of control because of illegal relationship with my wife. I did this, yes, it's a blender mistake. I didn't remember about my child. I have 2 kids. That 10 minutes, 5 minutes, he had done the blender mistake. Arrested, now he's in the jail. What happens in jail? He's a good person, no issue. But he mingles with great criminals there. That's the issue. As I said, it should be separated. We see in the newspapers that VIT has given special treatments there. I heard a story in a MNC company. Once there was a complaint that restrooms are not well maintained. So many instructions are given, labor restrooms are not well maintained. What did CEO did? Just it changed the board of the restroom. Labor restroom board was changed to CEO restroom, and CEO restroom board was changed to labor restroom. Immediately, all was done. It was well maintained. The same thing I request you. Whatever treatment you give to VIP, please give to prisoners also. That's the only solution. Because you can change by your love and affection. That's the only thing we can do. Another thing is white collar crime. That's increasing. So we say because of education, once Abdul Kalam said, you should open more libraries to close down the jails. He said, if you get knowledge, you won't do crime. But nowadays, with more knowledge, they are doing crime. With the help of knowledge, they are doing crime. Last week, there was a survey in the newspaper, English newspaper, particularly this online transactions. It's high in Maharashtra. What they do is, they call a person or a lady, they say you are under what you call FIR has been registered against you, you are under so many acts and all, immediately transfer this money. Recently, last 6 months it's happening. This lady transfers her money, It goes to, in fact, they have a WhatsApp call, they show a photo station, a police station, they show a court, in fact, FIR, they are showing everything they show, all fake. So white collar crime is increasing. For what? Money. Money is not life. This we should teach to our prisoners who are inside the prison. With money, what he can do? Nothing can happen. Government sees 350 crores, highest issue in India. What he will do with 350 crores? He'll have heart attacks to save that money. Daily he'll have tension to save that money. So we should teach them how to be happy. That's important. How they should be engaged. So prisoners or non-prisoners, as I said, brothers and sisters, if you treat your prisoners as brothers and sisters, the problem is solved. They should call you Anna, Akka, the problem is solved. That affection connect should come. Yes, definitely out of 100, 10% will be problematic. To handle them, you are given training. No issue. Then everywhere 10%. In VIT you have 40,000 students. Definitely 10% will be problematic. So daily we are managing them. Always I used to think, he's my son and daughter. The problem is solved. We have to look into the shoes. Always you used to say from our side, you should think from other side also. What happens? If you want to take a decision, you have to decide pros and cons. Always I used to do. As a leadership quality, you have to listen for others. Giving instruction is different, listening is different. You should listen, whether it's good or bad, please listen to them. Then you take a call. After taking a call or any instruction, see to that what will happen to this reaction. Nowadays, IT companies come for recruitment, but they're not seeing their technical points. Strategical thinking is very important. How will you solve this problem in this situation? So you cannot go rules by rules there. You cannot open the book and see what's for that, what's for that. You cannot Google. Everyone has a phone. For everything they Google. This all you cannot Google. You have to think. You cannot wait for a higher officer's order at that time. Phone won't work. So you have to think and act in considering humans. That's very important. So this training all given to him, you, with your team, you are given only 70% here. You can train 700 officers in turn. That's a job given to you. And how many people you are going to transform as good human beings. That's very important. In Vellore prison, regularly I used to visit, there's so many activities inside. In fact, EIT sponsored the computer center also, they're running a petrol bank, supermarket, whatever activities they do. And I seen they learn new languages. In fact, you have an officer from Karnataka, I don't want to mention the name. Some prisoners are learning languages there. In fact, they are given interview also. This 1 year I learned Kannada. So we have to learn new languages, new things. That's very important. In fact, before coming here, I thought, which is the best prison and what he had done. Then I went to that in Google. It says Dr. Kiran Bedi. In fact, once she was transferred to Tihar jail, people think it was a punishment. Then she did so many things there. What are the actions she had taken Tihar jail? Separation for addiction from non-addicts. So mostly drug addict, so many addicts are coming. She had separated them. And treatment centers inside the prison. Counseling sections with doctor. School for children. Yoga for prisoners. And stop 100% entry for drugs in the prison. Appointment of women superintendents who are sympathetically handle women prisoners. Compulsory education between 9 to 11. That's very important what she had done. Then raising resources for welfare of women and children of Tihar jail. She started charging for the invited talk. She used to attend many public functions. She started collecting that and welfare for the prison of Tihar. She termed the transformation as 3C model: collective, corrective, and community. That's very important. Collective, corrective, and community. We had a person called a person from British rule. Once he traveled length and breadth from India, he said, I didn't see any one beggar. I'm talking about before British rule, before East India Company. He said, I didn't see one beggar in India. They have good wealth. They have self-respect. We cannot enter India. Then only they enter in back door as East India Company. So we have all wealth. So we are talking about prisoners, whether there can be change or not. I want to give 2 live examples. You know about Valmiki? Ramayana. What was his background? Yes. Then he changed himself and wrote Ramayana. Most, what you call the famous lady, Polandevi, Sambalvari, she became an MP. Most of our people from Telangana, Andhra, recent minister, Sita Khan. Yes, we can do. That's important in life. I want to name top prisons when Dr. Kiran Bedi mentioned. She mentioned 15 top prisons in the world. Maybe I request you to Google through the prisons what they are doing in new activities and try to implement that. One is Norway prison. I think they have an open prison concept in Norway. Then Indonesia, Scotland, Switzerland, New Zealand, Spain, Sweden, Germany, UK, Philippines, Austria, USA. She had mentioned top prisons of the world. You please Google. You cannot cut and paste. It depends upon the local situation. But some good things we can take. Our great leader Anna from Tamil Nadu used to say, a meeting means it should be go to the people with useful meanings. You should have at least one useful thing you have to carry from the hall. So you Google that and get one useful meaning, you get it from this presence. It will be useful to implement in your thing. Prevention is better than cure. That you are going to do there. Health is very important. Because I see people coming out of 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, almost they lost their life in the prison. I heard there's a news item that now WhatsApp call is connected to the prisons. I saw it, it's a good thing. Because if you see their family face, they will get energy. Instead of giving badam or anything, family is important. Please connect them. I hope APCA has given you everything. Usually, once upon a time in olden days, people used to say about Vellore, river without water, temple without God, police without power. It's only a training college. Now everything is changed. Mountains without tree. We're all changing everything. river, mountain. Fort Pithos temple. So this APCA has changed the officers from South India. In turn, who are going to change the lives of thousands of lives and their families. My wish, they should come out of the prison as entrepreneur and good human being. That all belongs in your hands. I hope definitely you will achieve that. Again, I congratulate you for completing this certificate course and a long-term course. Thank you.